Alright, so I know it's been 2 weeks, but I got a lot of progress. I've been sick, but I'm on break now, so I'm able to put in so much stuff. I've decided to call it AI Siege, and basically what it's going to be is you're fighting an AI that's like slowly evolving. It's easy to make, and the storyline, lore, all of that, really easy to make. If I go ahead and go into it, I don't know if this was in the last video, but I have the lobby working, like I have it linked up. Now, to get to the actual changes, the first thing is I completely recoded the entire game. Like, the entire thing. I spent like a week straight recoding everything to make it so much better, and I'm so much happier with the result. But let's go ahead and start. Now, one of the things I created, this is the last thing I made, but it's the first thing you see, so I'm going to talk about it, is this voting handler. And basically, I had the server store a bunch of voting information. And this was, like, really simple to make. I made this in maybe 100 lines, client and server. I don't really remember, but it's just, like, the server and clients talking to each other a lot. These you can't vote for because they're not completed. They're just there for display. But the actual easy one, I'm able to vote it, and the counter goes up. Now, these will have icons, I just don't have it because I don't even have the enemies yet. But yeah, if I go ahead and start the game. Great. Alright, I just fixed the issue, so if I go ahead and choose easy, and then I press on the start button, there we go, it does actually work. Now it updates all the UI, and another thing I added are actual enemy models, which I just used the ones from my last game, but it's whatever. Now, the turning system is also so much nicer. Like, it actually does a nice, clean turn. This is because in my original version on the server, I had tiny little dots called attachments that follow the nodes or the waypoints of each corner. And the client would just pick up whenever an attachment is made and then go ahead and replicate a display and put it on it. In my new version, I have a table that's created on the server that contains the enemy's speed, health, all of that information, and then it just sends it to the client for it to tween. Now, I originally thought it would like skip the path like this and do really weird things because I'm not sending it every frame. To be more efficient, I'm sending it every 5 frames instead and just updating the position by tweening it to the new one. But that ended up doing that really nice like turn thing. I'm really happy with it. I have new models for the tower, as you can see here, and I don't know if it will let me place it. Oh, it does, but there we go. This is pretty much the same thing, but now I have this targeting system. Like, I'm able to change its targeting like this, and the keybinds actually work. I'm pretty sure in my last video I didn't actually have these working, but now I do, but I can't afford it. And finally, as you can see, the last thing is an end screen. Now, I did this by having a module that constantly checks for requirements every single frame, and if it does, it go ahead and set this off. Now, obviously, I don't want the rewards to be as good if it's a defeat. Now, the first thing I made was a progress variable, which just, it's pretty self-explanatory how much of the game you finished. And I go ahead and applied that to the rewards, and then finally I cut down the rewards by 1/3 or something like that. I'll check it later when editing, but yeah, that's pretty much everything. I know for 2 weeks it doesn't look like a lot, but this week I'm hopefully able to get more because, again, I'm on break. If I go ahead and return to the lobby, though, it will send me back, and then it will send me back again. And data saving works for all of this, which is super nice. Now, if you guys are curious for what I'm actively working on, I went ahead and made a Trello, so if I go ahead and open it up, this is my Trello for the game. I will put this in the description. I'll be updating these. It's just a to-do list and a done. If you do want to add to this, you can go ahead and suggest in the comments, or you can go ahead and join my Discord server, which the link will also be in the description if you're just interested in this project in general. Other than that, I hope you have a good day or night, and goodbye. Also, an extra little thing, I just tried playtesting with my friend, and this actually works. I'm genuinely surprised.